All right, guys, welcome back. Just a quick word, okay? Let's go to James chapter 4, verses 1 through 3. It says this: What causes fights and quarrels among you? Don't they come from your desires that battle within you? Okay? We have battles on the inside of us, desires, and sometimes those battles can cause issues with those around us, okay? Especially in the church and with God's people. Don't they come from your desires that battle within you? You desire but do not have. That's tough. You want something but don't have it, okay? So you kill. Sometimes people even kill to get what they want. All right? Be very careful with your desires on the inside. You covet but you cannot get what you want, so you quarrel and fight. A lot of times when we fight with other people, it's because we're not getting what we want on the inside, okay? You do not have because you do not ask God. There's the next key. Anytime we want something, desire something, we need to go straight to God about it. And don't let the battles that happen on the inside from wanting and desiring things, which in itself is not evil, okay? But it will cause fights and quarrels among us and God's people just from what's going on in here, all right? The Bible says hope deferred makes the heart sick. You can hope and want and believe something for so long, when you don't get it, it begins to make you sick on the inside, okay? When you ask, you do not receive, because you ask with wrong motives, that you may spend what you get on your pleasures, okay? A lot of times we'll ask God for things and it causes fights inside of us, battle within ourselves, and it causes issues around us because we're not getting what we want. We ask what the Bible calls, we ask in a mess, okay? Here's what that word means in the Bible. We ask with wrong, improper, or out of order, or out of alignment with God's will for us, things of God, okay? Refers to actions, motives, or words that miss the mark of God's righteousness in our own lives, okay? Fall short of God's standards or are done with a flawed, selfish intention. And that doesn't mean what you're asking for, God, is wicked or evil, but sometimes we can ask, we ask for things out of order, okay? God knows we can't handle it. God knows we're not ready for it. And God just doesn't sit back and get you ready for everything he's going to do in your life. God has called us to serve him according to his will and what pleases him. Some people take issue with that, and as much as people try to butter it up and make it sound good, sometimes it's downright tough when God says, no, it's not what I have for you. That person's not who I have for you. I have a different plan. I want you to go this way. I'm going to move you from here, maybe a comfortable spot. We don't always know what God has planned, so we got to trust him in those times where we don't understand. Love you today. God bless you. Bye-bye.